Since we did the video on this VEEPEAK Diagnostic tool, I've been wondering whether if we configured the car as the only Giulietta option that there is in the menu, it might give us more options. And somebody also asked whether or not this scanner can read oil temperature. So I'll get it plugged in and reconfigure the car in the menu options to be the Giulietta, which I think was the 1.4 multi-air.
Okay, so going into the app, first thing we're going to do is just select the car, make sure we've got the Giulietta, which we have there. And then we'll go into the connection profile and just see if we can edit this to the only Giulietta option available rather than the standard OBD, which we now have. So now let's try and connect. So we're going to hit the big green connect button down the bottom. Straight away it comes up and it shows that there is a connection successful or successful connection, and we've got the two green connected lines down the bottom. So with that success, let's go into live data, top middle. And this is where we should be able to have a look, and we'll use the combined option as previous. Looking at the options that we've got available here, there doesn't seem to be any more than we had using the standard OBD option. So I'm guessing that answers my question around that setup. So let's have a look through for any oil temperature parameters that we might be able to look for. First one we've got there is the variable valve time in oil temperature. So that doesn't necessarily relate to this car, obviously, because we don't have that. So nothing else. So let's come out, let's go into all sensors. And again, we can see here that it looks to be exactly the same as the standard OBD config. But let's scroll down anyway, have a look, see if we can find any more information. See if there's anything relating to oil temperature, which there doesn't appear to be. I think as we run down, what we'll find is we can look at and interrogate that VVT oil temperature, the variable valve timing temperature, which shouldn't give us any information for this car. So we can see it just coming up there. So if we tap on that, we can look at the chart, and as suspected, we get no information. So for now, let's disconnect. We'll come out of the app and let's summarize on what we found.
Okay, so from that, what we saw was that we were able to connect. So using that different profile of the 1.4 multi-air actually worked, which is interesting. And we went into the menu options. Obviously, we only saw that we had the option for the variable valve time in oil temperature, the VVT. So it's probably not going to give us any reading for our oil temperature. So for today, it's just a little quick information video, more than a how-to, just to see whether or not this has got a certain capability to do a particular something. So if you found that useful at all, remember to hit like down below. And if you haven't done so already, remember to hit subscribe coming up here now. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.